One question we receive a lot is what will happen to my system if squirrels gain access to the underside of the panels? And the answer is that can cause significant problems. You want to particularly guard your solar system from rodents, namely squirrels. Birds are less of a concern, although that can be an issue as well. The number one question we receive is, should I get critter guard around the perimeter of the array, which is a wire mesh that wraps the entire perimeter of the solar system and will prevent anything from accessing the underside of the panel. We don't install this standardly, but it's an add-on that can be really important if squirrels can access your roof. And that is really the key question. Do squirrels have access to your roof? If there are not overhanging trees or any means by which a squirrel could access the roof, typically we don't see them on the roof, and there's really not a reason to add the additional safeguard. However, if you have any branches, any access points of the roof that a squirrel could access the roof, then it is definitely worthwhile considering the wire mesh or critter guard that we can install to protect the solar. Because if you do not, squirrels will certainly find those wires, they will chew them, and they'll cause damage to the system. So if you have access to the roof from squirrels, definitely consider adding the critter guard, the wire mesh, to protect and safeguard your investment. Another question received regularly is, what about snow on the panels? Should I remove it myself? What product do you have? Is it unsafe? The answer from a solar panel perspective is that the panels are extraordinarily robust, and snow itself, unless extraordinarily unusual pressure and weight, will not damage the solar panels. So that's the good news. We also don't recommend you getting on the roof to clean them, anything like that. But snow can avalanche if it's a big snowstorm and it comes off in sheets of frozen snow, which could cause gutter damage. It could also hurt people standing below if it sheets off, or landscaping, anything like that. So there is a product we can install that is a little bracket that goes between each row of modules and will slowly, it will slow or stall or impede the sheets of snow avalanching off in one giant sheet. This is an add-on product we can install. It's called an Alpine Snow Guard. Not extraordinarily expensive. So especially if you have a steep roof and there might be people or things or anything below immediately the gutter that you're concerned about protecting, then the Alpine Snow Guard is definitely a product we would consider you adding to your solar system.